Welcome to Fabulous Lake Tahoe, your local's guide to the very best of America's year-round playground. I'm Jack Durst, and I haven't gone out in the world and vlogged in a while, so I decided to go down to the beach and review something I'm really excited about. Tahoe Daily Tribune, our local newspaper, finally has an Android app. I'm going to take out my HTC Hero and show you guys the Tahoe Daily Tribune Android app. It's really cool. Now, fair disclaimer, I love the Tahoe Daily Tribune. If I didn't see it on the marquee at State Line or on my computer, chances are if you're hearing it here, I got it at the Tahoe Daily Tribune. And I don't always agree with their editorials. You're not required to agree with the editorials of your local paper. But their content is pretty reliable. If you want to stay up in events in Lake Tahoe, Tahoe Daily Tribune is your way to go. So I was really excited when I learned they had an Android app. But I held off on reviewing it because at first the app didn't work. I downloaded it in November, and it took until almost New Year's Eve before the app worked at all. But it's working now, and now that it's working, I can heartily endorse the Tahoe Daily Tribune Android app. So, basic advantages of having an Android app versus a physical newspaper. First of all, even though the Tribune is free, it is a pain in the ass to have to go and find a free newspaper. It's not an everyday newspaper, so they tend to be sold out on the issues that I want to have, and that's really, really inconvenient for me. Well, with my Android phone, I no longer have to worry about whether or not I can actually physically get a newspaper, because whether or not the newspaper is at the stand, it's always on my phone. Also, I can be out here at the beach, and I can be scrolling through the local news on my phone and see exactly the article that I want to refer to right here on my phone without having to go anywhere, pick up a thing. Also, the Tahoe Daily Tribune, though it's free in Tahoe, it costs everywhere else, and the Android app is free. And I gotta say, my recycling pile is a hell of a lot smaller now that I don't physically pick up newspapers anymore. Used to be, I would recycle pounds and pounds of newspaper every week. I'm an environmentalist, as you all know. I end every video with Keep Tahoe Blue. And I really enjoy that I don't have to put up with littered newspapers everywhere when I'm out walking. I took a picture when I was out walking to the beach today. You can see it. People litter their newspapers, and you can't do that with an Android app. Nobody's going to litter their $300 phone. My one annoyance about this app is you can't access the user comments from the website, and you can't comment on the stories, and I like to comment on the stories. But besides that, it's a really good app. You guys should go, if you have an Android phone, go to Android Market, type in Tahoe Daily Tribune, and you'll see the app. Download it. It's really good. I give it 4 out of 5 stars. 1 star off for it not working for the first month that I had it. But it seems to be working fine now. And I can heartily recommend the content of the Tahoe Daily Tribune. So, check it out. Also, in other news, you guys should check out my last concert report. Fabulous Thunderbirds and George Clinton are coming up this weekend. You can learn more about it by clicking on my concert report. And don't forget to tune in to our new concert report on the 1st of the month, featuring the Fabulous Thunderbirds, Tower of Power, Righteous Brother Bill Medley, Bass Nectar, and many more. Oh, and YouTube just made the thumb button way more powerful, so I want you to exercise your power as a YouTube user and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you. Keep Tahoe Blue.